Now, in my live streams yesterday and today, and over the coming weeks or whatever, and all the videos I upload to do with Jurgen Klopp leaving Liverpool Football Club and his possible replacement, I want to make it clear to you that I don't want to try and, take advantage of the anti-FSG vibe, if that makes sense. Now, for transparency, if you're new to my videos, I don't like the owners, but I'm consistent with it. So I've had that opinion right from the very start when I went to Boston and came back and told you guys, when I went to Boston when they first got the club, do you remember that, guys? A long, long time ago. I came back, and when people said to me, what did you find out, Dung, when you met people out there? Do you remember? And I had do you remember I had the secret camera and all that, and I used their chauffeurs to, the company that they use for chauffeurs, the videos on here, right? Do you remember? He's ruthless. Do you remember John Henry? Do you remember the driver saying that he's ruthless, right? And I came back, and you guys said, well, what was the vibe that you got about the owners? All right? Do you remember one thing that it was? They will manage your expectations. That's what they said. At yesterday's press conference, Billy Hogan said in that conference, we're going to be careful because I don't want to set an expectation. I was like, there you go. Right, anyway, so I don't like FSG, okay? Never liked them. Never liked them when we've been struggling. Never liked them when we've won major silverware. I do not flip-flop with my opinions, okay? They've done a good job. They're good owners. I acknowledge that. They're good owners. They're not the worst, not the best. But I don't like them. So it's important for me to tell you that, just in case you think, oh, that's not fair, or he's got an agenda. So it's important you know that. However, I'm not latching on, blaming them for Jurgen leaving. I do think that they contributed to the stress. Come on, right? They've been very lucky with Jurgen Klopp, right? Very lucky. And I think that, the working conditions for him on top of everything else, right, it's just got too much for him. Maybe if, we'd had different owners, maybe he would have done another few years, maybe he'd have been more happy, maybe he'd have enjoyed the job. But maybe if we had different owners, he might have had more stress, we don't know. But my personal opinion is the way that they work and operate has left him at times like that going, I can't fucking get you. Do you know what I mean? Right? After a while, it just must grate a little bit. So, but that's my personal opinion, I'm entitled to it. Right? Don't mean I'm right, but there is a saying around these parts that don't does best. So, what I do want to say about the owners, and I am going to be very, very critical in this video of them, is why the fuck have we not seen anything from John Henry or Tom Werner in relation to Jurgen leaving Liverpool Football Club? That is as fucking big a shock as him fucking leaving. Announcing he's off. Because they're the ones that usually, when they announce all them, that statement and all them, we had Billy Hogan, Hulk Hogan, whatever the fuck he's called, and different quotes on the official LFC website, if you read that shit, right? That's fine, FSG, whoever, commented, but what the fuck? I mean, even Linda contributed on Twitter, or X, whatever it's called, apparently. I haven't seen it, but the guys have told me that, which is nice. Which reminds me, I don't think I took my blood pressure tablets yet. I like Linda. She won't have any clean sheets to do. Which is nice, right? But the biggest thing to happen at Liverpool Football Club under FSG and John Henry and Tom Werner. Tom Werner's the fucking chairman, right? And John Henry, the principal owner or whatever, right, has not even come out and said thanks. Or am I missing something, guys, here? Am I shit stirring without realising I'm shit stirring for the sake of shit stirring? Because I can't see anything. If I've missed something, please, I would absolutely love it if you said, love it, I sound like Kevin Keefie, love it if we beat them. I would love it if you try and say, no, actually don't, John Henry did say, now it might happen, you know what I mean? But I'm saying, why is it not mentioned? What the fuck? Do you not think that's a little bit odd? A little bit odd? No, Dung. I don't. Well, I fucking do. And I'm not looking at something to have a go at them. I'm just absolutely, I'm shocked. Because these are people of PR. You'd think they'd be, oh, we're so great. What the fuck? Now, I'm not trying to imply that anything's wrong. But do you not think that's a little bit weird? I'm disgusted. I'm not even fucking joking. I'm genuinely fucking shocked. And I don't understand it. Now, yesterday, Jurgen Klopp at his press conference said, as soon as I made that decision, it was important. I told the most important people, the players, staff and the fans. He didn't say the owners in that statement. And he said it twice, I think, in the press conference. Okay? However, he also made it clear at times, when people have said, if we'd have had better owners or whatever, we could have bought more or done more and all that. He went, it's bullshit, whatever. He's done his bit to say there's no problem. And I'm not trying to say there's been anything. I don't believe that. In fact, I want to be very, very clear about something now. Billy Hogan I'm still thinking about Linda. Billy Hogan at yesterday's press conference, right? Some of the guys were on the stream. Guys does mean boys and girls. Some of the guys said, don't like him, smarmy, fucking grinning, just lost our manager and he's... But I said, I disagreed. I just said, well, I think that's just the Americanism side. You know what I mean? Like, right? There's nothing wrong with Americans either. Right, just saying. Now, listen. I thought Billy Hogan came across very well. I'm going to make a video about Billy Hogan. I thought he came across very well. Honestly, I do. And I'm not shitting you or out like that. I don't like these fuckers, remember. And here I am telling you I thought he did really well. I thought he came across really well. And I'd like to see more of him. Not like... more of him, like OnlyFans or something like that. I mean, like, more of him as, like, I think, you know what I mean? I'd rather listen to him than fucking Tom Werner or John Henry. But then they should be out there, guys. Why are they not out there saying something about Jurgen Klopp? Why? He spent them billions. And they not only should they have been quoted, they should have been fucking sat next to him. They can jump on a fancy plane when it fucking... Plane, if I don't know what a plane is. A plane, flight, plane, I got them mixed up. They can do that when it suits them, can't they? Oh, cup final, they fly over there now. But the manager, the best manager we've had in fucking years, that's earned us fucking billions, isn't worth our attendance. Even if they wanted to keep it low, let's not make a big deal, right? We're not going to sit at the table next to Jurgen we're not going to do that because we don't want to make, because there'll be people saying, they could, puts pressure and things. Fuck off. If we'd had said, if we'd have known John Henry, Tom Werner, they're in Liverpool, we'd have known why they were there. I don't get that one, guys. I like a giggle, right, and shit like that, but and I do hate them. No, I don't hate them, that's a strong word. I dislike them. And this is probably backing up the reasons why. And why is not a single journalist saying, well, where the fuck are they? Aye, we know why, don't we? We know why. No, directly there's no envelopes, exchanging hands or out like that. Well, favours for favours, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean as well, don't you? Yeah. I don't know why I'm fucking making light of it, because it's a genuine thing. I'm really, really, really fucking disgusted and surprised. And it's over to you in the comments to tell me that I'm overreacting or it doesn't really matter in the great deal of things. I'm sorry, but, maybe I'm just brought up from a fucking different thing, but, I have a lass that comes round here a couple of hours a week to help me out, right? Blood pressure tablets. No, she's just like, since who hasn't been here, I need a little bit of help occasionally, right? You know what I mean? Like, with bins and stuff, and like, see what I mean? I can't do it. I won't know how to use it. So I've got a lass that comes round and she helps me out, do you know what I mean? Now, not much like, Spain, Anna, but, a bit of like, can you come round and clean my house once a week kind of thing. Now, if she announced that she was leaving, having been here a while, right, I wouldn't say to someone, here's the keys to my house, I won't be here next week, can you just let her out? Do you know what I mean? Can you just say, Dunk says thanks? No, I'd make a point of being here and going, listen, I'm really fucking, thanks for everything, man, I really do appreciate it. I hope it works out for you and that, you know what I mean? And then I'd be out in pub later, which is the equivalent of a press conference, saying she's fucking great, she's great. Well, I don't know where I'd be without her. My house would be fucking minging. I'm genuinely fucking disgusted. Let me know if I'm right. It's the only little bit of like that tinfoil conspiracy, like what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? Now you might turn around now and go, no, don't, everything's fine. We see Jurgen sat there and said everything's all right. Well, I can tell you for a fact, when Dalglish was binned off, that was all like, oh, it's okay, you know, we're all friends and they're all friends now. But I can't go into too much about that. One day I will. But I know for a fact that the people just that, you know, were very, very unhappy, but publicly stuck to the Liverpool way of, no, you know, great, yeah, we did our best, they're all right, yeah, they've got the club, do you know what I mean? But really, there was a lot of stuff. The fans did not know what was going on in the background with that. I'm not implying that there's been a problem. I'm really not. I genuinely not. Yesterday when I started the stream, I was like, what the fuck's going on? You know what I mean? Like, what's it? I don't believe that the announcement was made in November or decision was really... I don't believe that. I don't care what the papers said. You're going to sit there and say, it was November. I just don't believe that, because I know how things work, and there's no way in a fucking million years that people knew about that in November. Not confirmed, not definitely happening, because Graham Souness said the same fucking thing yesterday, and I believe Phil Thompson did as well. I didn't see or hear what they said, but it was relayed into the chat. Don't believe that. But it doesn't matter what I fucking believe. I still, whatever, there's, I just cannot believe that them fuckers have not said anything. And that's pissed me off, and that's it. That's it. So no conspiracy theories. The man is genuinely, he's had enough. I think their ownership's contributed to that personally. But, you know, the demands of the game. And I tell you why I think it's genuine, because when he was reciting or recalling the press conference, he said, you know, I've had to do so many press conferences in a short space of time. And he was like that. He put his hand in his head in his hands. He was like, oh, and you could see it was genuine. So, no, all this shit about a fucking TV documentary is a load of wank. It originated from a US article, very speculative, written by like a fucking 10-year-old if you actually read it. You know, there's people yesterday saying to me, oh, it's funny how that's happened, now the club have confirmed. The club have confirmed fuck all, right? And all your shitty little fucking Liverpool fucking regurgitating shitty websites, Twitter, ITK, knob jockeys, then tried to make out that it was really happening. And then the Liverpool Echo, they came in and said, well-placed sources have confirmed that talks and consideration. Liverpool Football Club are always talking and considering about doing media shit and fucking anything that makes money. Jurgen Klopp, I think it was in 2018, said, nah, that's not fucking happening, right? Do you really think the owners are going to go against him? It's nothing to do with that guy. So please, whoever's told you that, tell them they're a fucking idiot. All right, it's not to do with that. The guy's just had enough. He needs a break, right? But I do think they've contributed to it, but they're not solely responsible, in my opinion. And like I say, I think Billy Hogan, I thought he did well yesterday, and I'm going to be making a video specifically about that. But the other fuckers, we've got a chairman, and the chairman doesn't even fucking... And I don't... No, I'm not having it. He's making fucking billions, man. And that ain't right, man. Tell me I'm wrong. It's the only one thing that I'm not happy about it all. Well, I'm not happy about him leaving, obviously. But I'm not having it, guys. It's all right. Anyway. I'm seriously considering launching a channel somewhere else, not on YouTube. I can't do it on YouTube. There's too fucking... You can't say anything on YouTube. So this video will get fucking restricted, because I've said some naughty words, do you know what I mean? So let me know, do you think I should do like a KopTalk uncensored fucking channel somewhere, like on Rumble or something like that? To run parallel with this, you know, where I can really go and say what I feel. Because football's about passion. It's about, look at me, do you know what I mean? I'm genuinely bothered. It's something not, I don't know, I just don't like it. Right, you're going to have to endure loads of these videos. I've got all sorts to say. Please, thumbs up the video if you appreciate it, and leave me a comment. And if you want to get me a beer, it's Saturday night steaming tonight. Hit the love art thingy-majiggy or whatever. Guys, thanks very much. I appreciate the support. Please keep the comments coming. You guys are what make the channel. You do. All right, thank you.